in part of the program, and I'm here with one of the best players to ever live, Nelly. And we're gonna hit some shots from 89 to 113 yards. So if you want to improve your game, this is where you need to spend most of your time. 50 what? What are your progressions?
So I have a 58, 54, 50 pitching wedge with me right now.
Good.
The first, the red flag is 89 yards. It's a little into balls below my feet, so I'm gonna go with the 54 and kind of hit a little bit of a knockdown, try to take the spin off, because with the stance, ball below my feet, I would, if there was no wind and I had a regular lie, I would probably try to squeeze the 58 because it is on the front of the green and I would want it to come in high and soft. Yep. But with the stance and the wind, I'm gonna kind of try and float a 54 in, controlled and with less spin. And
you just don't want, with this wind and the ball below your feet, you don't want it kicking up on it at all?
Yeah, correct.
More flighted?
Yeah, more flighted, and just with the stance also, you are tending to go a little bit more right. So the wind is a little bit off the right, so that's just gonna help kind of keep it straight. So I think I'm just gonna aim directly at it and the wind's gonna help me kind of keep it straight.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's see it.
89.
89 in off the right.
Probably playing, I would say, like mid 90s.
I would say 94, 95.
Yeah.
Yes. Shot. It's as simple as that.
Not bad.
You think? How good is that?
It's spun a little, but not bad.
I think that's more the fact that greens are as firm and fast as they are.
Yeah. But I'm not going to put it back in my stance or anything. I'm just going to kind of set up to it a little, just normal, and aim a little bit more left than I normally would. And the wind kind of helps it at the end of the shot. A little more spin back on that one.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the back one. 113.
113 with a little kind of a ledge, so you got to carry it at least 110.
Yeah.
Minimum?
Yeah, correct. So same thing. Ball below my feet. I'm playing a pitching wedge. Okay. This again, I would probably hit a 50 degree, but when it's windy, swing easy.
How far do you normally hit a full pitching wedge?
Around 125. If I'm under the gun, then with a little bit of adrenaline, around 130. Yep. But I'd never hit my shots 100%. I'm more of like a 90% type of range. So 113, I would say it's probably playing like what, 118-ish?
I was leaning towards 19.
19, yeah. Okay. A little bit more off my right, I think, on this angle. Same thing, ball below my feet. But I feel like it's a little bit more off my right, so I'm gonna aim it maybe a flag stick right.
Pin high.
Good distance, just
pin high.
A little bit more right than I wanted to. Would you aim this at the pin?
If I was hitting this shot, I see pitching wedge for me at 113 yards, and I'm off this lie. I'm looking off the lip of that bunker to the fringe, and I'm hitting a little hold handle and sticking it in the ground and just holding it off that bunker and just letting the hill and the winds be my friend and have as a backboard.
Okay. Got it.
So I don't care how big the divot is. I'm just sticking it in the ground and holding it on this wind.
Yeah, so you're trying to hit a low kind of controlled
I'm seeing that right now because my 56 would be up shooty too much and I couldn't control pin high.
Yeah. You would probably get that rip back off the slope
and everything. I don't want it to rip.
Yeah,
I want to land it and be dead still, right?
Yep. I'll try to do what you were explaining.
Beautiful shot. That was so nice. Just
a little bit more into the ground than I would normally.
That doesn't matter, right?